Energizer licensee brand Avenir Mobiles announced the launch of new smartphones at MWC this year. All these phones sport displays with an 18:9 aspect ratio. Here's our first look at them. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified when we have new videos. Though what you see on screen is just a mock-up of the final design, we do have a brief on the phone specification from the company. The Energizer Max P16K Pro runs on Android 8 Oreo out of the box and sports a 5.99-inch Full HD Plus 18:9 IPS display. The phone is powered by an octa-core MediaTek Helio P25 SoC, which is paired with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of inbuilt storage. Talking about its camera specifications, the handset sports a dual rear camera setup with a 16MP and a 13MP sensor combo that has features such as face detection autofocus and dual-tone dual LED flash. On the front, we have another dual camera setup with 13MP and 5MP sensors. The highlight of the phone is its non-removable 16,000 mAh battery, because of which the handset weighs a hefty 350 grams. There's still no information yet on when the phone will be actually launching. The dual-SIM Energizer Max P600S may be one of the first in the lineup to officially launch in India, according to the company's representatives. The phone boasts of a 5.99-inch Full HD Plus display with an 18:9 aspect ratio. It is powered by an octa-core MediaTek MT6757CD SoC, which is coupled with 3GB of RAM and 32GB of onboard storage. This storage is also expandable via micro SD card up to 256GB. It features a dual camera setup at the back with a 13MP and 5MP sensor combination. Then there's an 8MP camera up front. It comes with a 4500 mAh battery too. The Energizer Max P600S is set to be available starting Q2 2018. The dual-SIM Energizer Max P490S runs on Android 8 Oreo. The phone sports a 4.95-inch FWVGA display with an 18:9 aspect ratio. It is powered by a quad-core MediaTek MT6739 SoC and is coupled with 2GB of RAM and 16GB of onboard storage. The internal storage is once again expandable via micro SD card up to 32GB. In terms of optics, the handset features 4 cameras in all, an 8MP and a 0.3MP camera setup at the back, and a 5MP and a 0.3MP setup on the front. It also features a 4000 mAh battery. The Energizer Max P490S is set to be available starting Q2 2018. Finally, the Energizer Hardcase H590S is a dual-SIM smartphone that sports a 5.9-inch Full HD Plus display with an 18:9 aspect ratio and Corning Gorilla Glass 3. The phone is powered by an octa-core MediaTek P23 SoC that's paired with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of inbuilt storage. This is once again expandable via micro SD card up to 256GB. In the camera department, the Hardcase H590S bears a 16MP and a 0.3MP combination sensor in the back and a 13MP and a 0.3MP setup on the front. Backing the phone is a 5800 mAh battery with fast charging support. The phone also features a fingerprint sensor and is waterproof and shockproof with IP68 certification. The Energizer Hardcase H590S is set to be made available from second quarter 2018. So that is our first look at Energizer's new smartphone offerings at MWC, and for all things tech, log on to Gadgets360.com.